There we go. All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right. So it looks like we didn't have audio before. It sounds like we do now. Got that feedback loop. Yes. All right. You got audio. Thank Jesus. I am. All right, let's see if we're streaming on YouTube. Let's check that out. Okay, looks like we're live. Looks like we're live now. I can't tell if the video's coming through though. All right, well, we'll just have to see. We will just have to see. Let's delete this one. All right. Whew. All right, I think we're back. TK, can you hear me? We just had a severe audio glitch. All right, I think we're in good shape now. All right, well, that was a useless amount of wasted time. All right, here we go. We got sound. All right. Whew. All right, so where was I? Hi. How about a little Red Sonya action? That's what I'm talking about. Red Sonya. Start her up. $3. Going 15 seconds. All right, now we're running. All right, there's Eric. Thank you, Eric. All right, next. Vampy. Vampirella Dark Powers Dynamite number 3. $3, 10 seconds. $3 starts on everything tonight. Yo, Eric. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the purchase. I just saw that flash up on the screen there. It's been a weird night, buddy. Hope you're doing good. First of all, I started the show. I ran the show for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then Zane comes in, and he goes, "Hey, Chris, I can't hear anything." I'm like, "What?" So I opened up the speaker on the laptop, and there's no feedback, and I'm like, "Fuck." So so then I stopped the show, started the show 3 times. That didn't work. I had to reboot the goddamn phone. Oh my god. How you doing, buddy? I'm just gonna keep running stuff while we chat. See if I can get anybody back in here tonight. Yeah, crazy, crazy. I got a funny story to tell you too. So since we're just shooting the shit here, so uh, my son has a 2004 Honda Accord, right? And ooh, hell, Lena, hell yeah, that's the 1B cover. Um, he was in a minor fender bender a couple months ago, and he's okay. It was the other driver's fault, but the other driver just kind of ripped the rear bumper off of his 2004 Honda Accord. So the fucking insurance company was stupid. All kinds of dumb shit happened. But the bottom line is, it's sitting out in the street in front of my house for about the last 4 or 5 weeks. So I finally decide, you know what? Fuck it. I took a look at the fender and the damage closely with my brother-in-law. He works for, he's done car stuff his whole life. He works for Cadillac designing cars. He goes, Chris, oh, you just got to reattach it to the two bolts here and throw away your mud flaps and you're fine. It's no big deal. So I was like, well, fuck, for a couple of washers. I mean, really, there's one crack in the fender, but it's in one piece. And it's a little bit bent, but I could use a heat gun to just kind of, open it up again. Here's a little Vampirella Shadowhawk, Creatures of the Night, Book 1. That's a nice one. So I go out this week, right? Like I said, it's been sitting there 3, 4, 5 weeks. I finally say, all right, let me get this car started. We'll pull it in the driveway. Go take a look. The front left tire's flat. So now we go, all right, well, let's go pump it up with air and see if it holds air or if we got another problem. Vampirella strikes number 1. So we fill it up with air. We wait a couple days. It's holding air just fine. So then I go out there with his car keys. I go, you know what? It probably needs a jump start. Let me just go out there. I'll get the bumper. The bumper is actually in the car. And I said, all right, let me go check it out. Yeah, it's always the problem when a car sits, especially when it's cold. Yeah, and it's been fucking cold here. So I go out there and the key does not go into the lock, right? The key does not go all the way into the lock. So now it's like, I'm going to make this longer just so I don't have to keep flipping so often. So So I go, all right, what the fuck? All right, I know how to fix this. Little WD-40 in there, wiggle and jiggle a couple times. That'll loosen the lock up. Everything will be fine. So I go grab my little can of WD-40. The key only slides in halfway. So, which is weird. So I'm like, all right, I've done this before. We can do this. Lady Death. Um, and this is Lady Death 2, Between Heaven and Hell, number 2 of 4. So you got to get that little fucking red straw there. And I go, all right, I get the straw on the can, give it a good shake. I'm ready to rock. I stick the tip in, just the tip, because that's how you start. You just got to get the tip in there, and that's fine. I fucking stick the tip in there. I gush it. I spew a gusher inside the lock, and then I'm like, well, the back of the key slot is what's jammed. Let me just stick it in a little bit more, just a little bit more. And I go to pull the fucking straw out, and the keyhole has one of those, little flapper things, metal flap. The fucking straw gets stuck there, and when I pull it out, the fucking inch and a half of the tip of the fucking straw gets stuck in the fucking lock. So now I'm like, well, fuck me. And the horse I rode in on. What the fuck am I gonna do now? Right? So now I'm like, all right, well, I can't I can't get in the car now because now even if I get the key, if I fucking drown it in WD-40, there's a piece of plastic in the fucking chamber. So what the hell do I do now? Right? So I'm like, all right, hit YouTube. How do I break into a car? How do I jimmy a lock? How do I fucking so I check out a few videos, right? I'm like, it's fucking freezing. It's like the sun's going down. I'm like, all right, fuck this. Tomorrow, there's Atomic Angels number 2. There's Atomic Angels number 1. We'll do the two of them together. Yeah, you're hitting those fucking YouTube videos, right? Just out of desperation. All right, we're gonna run the two of these for 4, just for fun. Atomic Angels 1 and 2. So now it's the next day. So I'm all prepped now. I got my fucking string. You can jam a string back there. You tie a slip knot in there. You get the string in there, and then you wiggle it and jiggle it, and then you get the slip knot right above the latch of the lock, and then you tighten it, and then you pull up the lock. Right? I'm out there in the fucking cold. I got tools also. I got the plastic tools that you can use to, take parts of the inside of the car out. I've done that before. So I got the fucking door bent up. I can't get this fucking string around the door gasket at all. I'm fucking going nuts. Malibu Witch Hunter #1. Yeah, I'm playing Slipknot. Exactly. Literally. So I'm out there for like an hour. And first I started with the wire hanger, right? They make that shit look so fucking easy. You just get it in there, you just slide it over to the right, lift, and bam, it just grabs that fucking rod and lifts it right up, right? I spent 40 minutes with the fucking two different coat hangers. It was easy to get the wire down in between the window and the car door. That was easy. Foxfire #1. This is one of my favorite comic covers of all time because you got the front and then you got the back. I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you walk away. Damn, Foxfire. So after about 35 minutes with the fucking coat hanger, I go to the slip knot. And I'm doing the slip knot for about 40. Now, in the meantime, fucking my next door neighbor across the street, they get a food delivery, right? And I'm like, somebody's gonna call the fucking cops on me because I'm out here trying to break into a car that's been sitting in the street. All my neighbors know it's been sitting. Hopefully they know it's me, right? But I got a jacket on and a hood and gloves. You can't see my face. I'm like, somebody's gonna call the fucking cops. My next door neighbor is a cop, so it probably wouldn't be that bad. There's the alternate Foxfire #1. No back on that one. Chef Boyardee on the back with that. Let's throw the two of those together. So now, yeah, right? Exactly. I was almost going to go to my next. I don't think my neighbor was home, but he is a cop. So I could ask, hey, you got a Jimmy? Can you come over here and open my car for me? But so my next door neighbors get food delivered, and the guy's looking at me, and I look at him and just smile and wave, right? And then about literally 15 minutes later, let me get rid of this here. Literally 15 minutes later, an Amazon delivery guy shows up, right? So now I'm like, oh, great. Here's another fucking guy gonna stare me down. Punisher War Journal #60. So I fucking, I'm standing there, and then about 2 minutes later, I hear a voice behind me, broken English, right? Speaking Spanish, broken English. He goes, "Excuse me, you need help? You're locked out?" So I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." He goes, "I can help you." So I'm like, "Can you?" So he goes, "Yeah, yeah. One moment, one moment." So he goes in his trunk and he's got one of those professional, semi-professional door openers. It's two bladder bags. You shove the air bladder, uh, War Journal 65. You shove the air bladder between the door, right? You squeeze that in there, and then you pump it up. And then he's got this articulated rod that you screw it together, and it's got a hook end, and it's like a quarter-inch thick. It's real nice. So he gets in there. The fucking guy gets my door open in about 5 minutes. Now, he really didn't speak that much English, but when I realized he's speaking Spanish, I speak a little Spanish. So he was like, "Oh, you know Spanish?" And I'm like, "A little, a little." He's like, "Okay." So, I asked him what his name was. We shook hands, said thank you, and blah blah blah, and we had a little chat back and forth. We were both bitching about how cold it was. So my high school Spanish came in handy. Okay, that's a Cyforce, lucky number 13. It's a little new universe stuff in here. I don't know if you need any more of this, Eric, but you can check the video. So yeah, the fucking guy got the whole car unlocked. So I appreciated it, gave him a little tip, right? And not that tip, not that tip. Cash. I gave him cash, not the tip. Cyforce number 15. Cyforce. Cyforce. Is Cyforce a ripoff, or is Stranger Things a ripoff of Cyforce? That's an interesting. There's a hot take for you. Is Stranger Things a ripoff of Cyforce? So thank him very much. First thing I do, I unlock all the car doors. The electronic lock does not work, by the way. You know, the remote open does not work on this car. The actuator doesn't work. So if you hit unlock, it doesn't work, right? So you need the key, but the lock is jammed. So I unlock all four doors, get the bumper out, put it in the driveway. I go, all right, let's see if this bitch starts. Cyforce 16. Of course, it does not. It's dead as a fucking door now. So today I parked one of my other cars out in front of it, and tomorrow we're gonna go jump start it, drive it around a little, charge it up, bring it back, try to get the bumper back on. It's just like, what the f, man. And it's like 22 degrees out, right? It's below 30 today. I think the high temperature today was 29. I'm sure up in Cleveland it's a little chillier over there by the lake, right? But did you guys get any snow? Justice 26. So that's been my week. I have plenty of car nightmare stories. Oh my god. Crazy. Night Mask Dream Wars number 3 newsstand. Not much but cold. Yeah, it's that bitter fucking Arctic fucking cold coming on down. Boy, there's a little warm up this weekend down here, like 10 degrees, but then Monday I think the next blast is coming. Yeah, well, that'll keep you entertained for a little while, right? See, I finished telling my story and everybody left. Everybody wanted to hear the story. Cyforce number 20. $3, 20 seconds. I gotta see. I'm trying to stream to YouTube, but I don't think I think it's another blank video. That's what happened last Friday. Oh no, we are live. Oh, we are live. You decided to work this week. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate you. I take back all the bad shit I said about you guys. Wow, live and direct. Well, I don't know. They might ban that video with all the F bombs I dropped. Sorry, YouTube. Well, I do click the link that this video is not for children, so be forewarned. DP7 number 2. Yeah, I'm curious now to see what happens with that. I might need to re-record that video anyway. There's number 2. I think we got a few more DP7 here. Number 3. How was your Thanksgiving, Eric? Good? I think I asked you that last week, right? Turkey Day was good? DP. I know. Got any good Christmas plans? You guys going somewhere? Staying? Stuff like a turkey. I hear that. We do the traditional Italian Christmas thing. Gonna go to Mom's over there in Jersey. Pig out on the seven fishes. I'm bringing a little grilled octopus. Making some stuffed calamari. Mm. DP7 number 15. Staying in town, Christmas Eve fishes, same here. Nice. Paisan. Molto bene. Very good. Spitfire, number 3, the walking trash can. Here you go. Here, I bring this, I put this out every once in a while for my CD show when I'm selling rock and heavy metal. But you know what this is, right? You know what that is? I keep it here on the desk. There you go. I got this at one of our local Italian specialty food stores. They actually had it. I was like, my grandmother had one of those in the kitchen. I got to get one of those. Justice number 3. Comes along with the garage. Yeah, exactly. Mark Hazard Merc, number 2. We got a little Justice, number 1. I might be going out Saturday. Might be going out Saturday. Do a little hunting for some of those comics. Some holes in your comic list. And also next week I'm going to be away on business out near Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and there's a great comic book shop out there. So I'm going to take one night and go stop out there and go check out what they got. Justice number 2. Marvel New Universe. Yeah, I'm going to see what I can find out there. I'm thinking I can get that PKD series too. So I'm looking around. I'm looking around. The hunt is half the fun.
Dill pickle seasoning on fries. Mrs. Argyle's stockings. That'll sure make for a shocking unboxing. The new Prince meal now at McDonald's. At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
Okay. Interesting. Couldn't skip that one. Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. Spitfire number 2. Is that another one? Ooh, I think we got the. No, that's not a second series. I remember when I was researching when we originally got that, did the whole new universe thing for you. I think halfway through Spitfire, I think they rebranded it or something. Book 11, codename Spitfire. Zane! Can you hear me, Zane? Can you hear me now? You just missed a great story, Zane. Spitfire, lucky number 7. You'll have to watch it. You'll have to go back. It looks like YouTube is actually recording this, so you can go back to my YouTube channel and listen to it. It is pretty funny. Justice number 30. New Universe. Oh, that's another spit. We've done a couple of those. Justice 7 we did before. Force number 20. Let's run that one. Some of these covers I don't remember, Eric, so there might be some here you don't have. Hey, watch out now. I think you could still do let's see here. Can you let's see if I have you modded. I don't know, even if I don't have you modded. Can I pick view profile, mention, remove, invite to co-host? Hey, I could invite you to co-host and then we can you can talk. Force number 27. Introducing Heatseeker. $3, 10 seconds. Key Comic. First appearance. Heatseeker. All right. Force number 31. Blow up the world. Or just Potiphar's head. Well, which head are you talking about? She seems to be pointing that blow up the world or just Potiphar's head. I She ain't pointing that thing at his head. She's pointing that thing a little lower, isn't she? I think. Maybe just because I'm standing at this angle. I don't know. Justice number 22. $3, 10 seconds. Nutshot. How is Nutshot muted? Nuts and shot. You can't say nuts? Can I sell macadamia nuts on whatnot? Justice number 23. Crank that bad boy up. This is not an all Marvel New Universe show, but I do have a decent chunk. I did pick up a chunk recently, so there's probably another 15 of them. Let's see what we got here. Force number 12. Of course, I don't have them in order right now. That's kind of what tonight's for, but Force 12. Force number 11. The other big news this week is I have brought AI into the house. I have purchased Amazon Echo devices with Alexa, the new improved Alexa, and she's proving very useful. I'm actually very happy with the Echo devices around the house. Eric, take care, buddy. See you at breakfast. Eggs Benny. Oh, very nice. Very nice. That's one of my wife's favorite breakfasts. Very nice. All right. New Universe. Force number 9. Skynet. Later, bro. $3, 10 seconds. Force number 9. New Universe. We do have more than New Universe tonight, but we're just in that section of the box right now. As we run through another short box here on a Friday night. Cyforce number 3. This one's not in great shape. What's the back look like? Front's got a little creasing on it. I'll run it for $1 just for fun, but that might go in the freebie bin there. $1. Start it up. Andrew, what's up, my friend? How you doing? All right, I might have to retell my story for you and for Zane. It's a hell of a story. We had a hell of a week here. I will recount it a second time. I'll try to be more succinct for the YouTube viewers, but this is DP7, number 26. So yeah, it was an interesting week. So a couple of months ago, my son got into a fender bender car accident. Literally, he's okay, but it was the other driver's fault, and he ended up ripping off the rear bumper of my son's 2004 Honda Accord. Yeah, this is DP7, number 24. So, just stupid crap with the friggin' insurance companies and all that. Well, the bottom line is, without getting into all that, the car's been sitting out in front of the house for like the last 5-6 weeks. DP7, number 21. So my brother-in-law was over for Thanksgiving, and I asked him to go out with me and take a look, see what he thought about it, just because at this point I'm thinking it might just be fucking easier to just fix the thing myself and get him his car back, right? So here's what the New York Giants will be looking for this week: a new kicker. How the fuck do you kick the ground? Come on. God damn, I was pissed off watching me and every other Giants fan screaming at the TV. Kickers Inc. New universe. Kickers Inc. number 6. All right, back to the car story though. Let's go 20 seconds. I have more time to talk in between. All right. So the car's been sitting outside for about 5 weeks or so, 6 weeks. So, and it's been cold out, right? So you know what? Let's see if the car starts and check it out. So I go out there late last week. No, it was early this. It was like Sunday, Monday, and grab the keys, go to open the door, and I realize, oh shit, the front left tire of the car is flat. There's kickers, number 4. So we pump up the tire with air, and we figure let's let it sit and see if it holds air. Let it sit. A couple days go by, it's holding air, so that was good. Must have some kind of slow leak or something. I'll get it checked out. We'll see if it goes down over time now, if it was just the cold weather. Right? Cyforce number 10. This is the last Cyforce, by the way, or the last new universe. So now, a few days later, I go out with the car keys, and I go, all right, let's unlock it and see if it starts. I put the keys in the lock. The key only goes halfway in the lock. The lock is jammed. Right? Try wiggling, try jiggling.
Hi, I'm Kitty.
Fucking nothing. Nothing.
And we had a timeshare that we didn't use, and we were bullied into buying it.
I don't care about your timeshare. All right. So, let's see. What's up next? What's up next, you ask? Robotech Rick Hunter. Number 1. Titan Comics. All right. So I go out there. The key won't go in the lock. So I say, okay, I can fix this. Just got to get some WD-40. Spray it in the lock. Give it a nice patient wiggle and jiggle with the key, and it'll loosen up, and I'll get in the car. So I go grab some WD-40. You know, you got to put that little straw in there. Give it a good shake. Xena and Joxer. This is issue 1 in the 3-issue limited series. Photo cover. So I go out there. I give it a squirt. I give it a squirt with the WD-40. Stick the key in. The key still only goes in halfway. So I go, all right, I'm going to give it a real good soaking. So I take the tip, and I stick the tip in. Just the tip. Because that's all you need is just the tip, right? And give it a good squirt. And then when I go to pull out the straw, I mean, you know that little flapper? If you look on your car, when you stick your key in the car, there's a little flapper above the thing, right? Well, the flapper rubs against the plastic straw and cuts the plastic straw. So it cuts like an inch and a half of the straw off in the fucking lock. How about that? Here's a cool one. Magic the Gathering fans, where are you? Magic War of Fate, number 22. Berserker ad on the back. Boom Studios. Yeah. So now I'm like, all right, well, maybe it's stuck in there, maybe it's not, I don't know. So now I'm like, okay, I got to get in this cart. Forget the key. Screw the key. There's a piece of plastic in there. I'll never get the key in there. So I do what everybody does. I go to YouTube and I look for videos on how to break into a car. Right? Because what else are you going to do? Mythos Tenement number 1. Horror book. Life in the Tenement. Number 1. $3, 20 seconds. All right. So there's 2 ways to get into a car. One is, you can jimmy the lock. You stick a little bent coat hanger in there and slide it in between the window and the door. You get that down in there and you grab the rod that the lock is on and you just lift it up and boom, you're in the car. Looks so easy. Well, after about 40 minutes of trying that in 30-degree weather, I stopped. It is not that easy in real life. Then I go to option number 2. Option number 2 is you take a piece of string, you wiggle it in the corner of if this is the window, you wiggle it into the corner of the window, you get it behind the glass, and you tie a slip knot in the string, and then you wiggle and jiggle it till the slip knot gets above your lock, then you pull it tight, and then you lift up. And that's another way to get in there. Okay. While I'm doing that, or trying to do that, my next door neighbor gets a delivery. George R.R. Martin. Game of Thrones. Meat House Man. Jet City Comics. 2014 Hugo Award finalist for Best Graphic Story. I'd like to see that on HBO. All right. So they get a delivery. They got food delivered. And I'm like, it's getting late. So, it's getting dark out. So 15 minutes later, I'm still sitting there screwing around with this piece of string, trying to wiggle and jiggle it. I can't get it past the gasket. It was a pain in the ass. I finally get it past the gasket. 30 minutes later, I'm wiggling. Now I got to go figure out. I'm doing the slip knot wrong. I got to figure out how to tie a friggin' slip knot. An Amazon delivery gets delivered behind me, and now I'm thinking, how many times is somebody going to drive by me? Let's do a two for here. How many times is somebody going to drive by me and not call the cops? Because there's a guy in a dark jacket with a hood over his head trying to break into a car that's been sitting on the street for the last. Now my neighbors know me, but who knows, right? Invasive number one, invasive number two. You get the vibe, right? A little nice horror, gore stuff. All right, 2 for 4 on this one. So the Amazon delivery guy drops something off at my next door neighbor's, and then he sees me, and in broken English, he basically says, "Excuse me, do you need help? Are you locked out?" And I said, "Yes." And he goes, "I can help you." So he goes to the trunk of his car and he takes out a kit that's got a couple of air bladders in it. I've seen it before. You kind of you pry open your door a little bit, and this plastic pouch goes in there, and then you take the pouch and you pump it up with air, and it expands and it creates a gap and it holds there. So I say, "Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you can help me, please." So he comes over and he says, he speaks Spanish. And I go, "Well, I speak a little Spanish." So we start talking in Spanish a little bit, introduce each other, all that kind of good stuff. Walking Dead, Governor Special number 1. A couple of non-color breaking spine dings on it. So he helps me out, and in 5 minutes, he's got me back in my car. Thank God. First print is the question. I think so. Let's see. I don't see anything that says second. There you go. Hey, thank you for that. Glock, many, many thanks. I think that was your first here, yeah? You just unlocked Brown, so.
That was easy.
That was easy. Thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. So that was my official horrible story of the week. Glock Nessner. That's a good get. Good get, good get. Got this nice little horror deal too. Curse. Boom Studios, number 1 of 4. Curse, number 2 of 4. Real nice shape. Let's see, do I have? Oh, Curse, number 3 of 4. Let's do it like this. 1, 2. There's your 3. Yes, here's your 4. Oh, in real nice shape. Curse, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Let me change the weight. We'll do it for $9, $10. Why not? $3 starts. would be 4 times 3 is 12. Let's go $10. Why not? Complete set. Another complete set. Bunch on ones in the barcode. I would think that means first print. Yeah.
Life doesn't wait, and neither should you. Aleve can help you deal with pain less throughout
Yeah,
the
that
day.
last one.
Whether it's a long day on your
Pretty
feet,
sure.
a demanding workout, or everyday aches and pains.
All right. Curse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Complete set. You know what we do here? We got to tag it and bag it. Let me go grab a bag for that. And then let's check this out here. One through 4. Complete set. Come on, man. All right, nice. All right. Interview with the Ooh, Priest. Trying to think where it is. Yeah, I do. I got a nice big chunk of it actually. Just don't think I've got it close by. Uh, any specific issues you're looking for? Do I have number 1? I think I do. Dude, it's frustrating. I'm in the process of reorganizing the whole inventory system, so everything's a little bit of everywhere right now. Um, those I've been selling those for $3 to $5. Nothing crazy. But yeah, Priest, tell me if you're just looking for number 1 or if there's more. Uh, just send me a list. Send me a message with a list of numbers. I'll dig them out and I'll be happy to get back to you. Yeah, my pleasure. More than just the number 1? Okay. Oh, that's great, Priest. All right. Yeah. Send me a message as a reminder. I'm going to write this down now. I do keep track of requests from people, so happy to do that for you. Priest Baez. So I'm a big horror fan myself. So anytime I see the Anne Rice stuff out there, I think I've got Interview with the Vampire. I might have some Mayfair Witches. Um, the Mummy. I know I've got some of her Mummy as well. Uh, Priest? Have you seen the TV show, the AMC Interview with the Vampire? I'm sorry, I was asking it, Priest. I was asking you. So I said 2 things. One, I do have 2 horror boxes nearby. I'm gonna pull them. I'll give a quick look for you. Um, the other thing was, please feel free to send me a list, just as a reminder. Message me, send me a list of what you're looking for, and I think I have um, Interview with the Vampire. I've got some of the Mummy, And I might have some Mayfair witches also. All right, here we go. Mayfair would be cool too. All right. See if I can see if we can find any of that. All right, let's check out this one. All right, so let's see. And the Lestat one as well. Yeah, I think I might. All right, let me check the complete sets. Paler, Dr. Macabre, Weavers, Ferryman, Book of Death. These are complete sets. Rotten Ruin. All right, this was Ghost Rider, Midnight Suns, 30 Days a Night, Morbius, Other Horror. Let's check the Other Horror out. Wormwood, Freak Machine, Toe Tags, Romero. Got some toe tags in there. Date with Monsters. Blaze. Get this a little closer here. Morbius. Nightbreed. Sovereigns. Chronos Vampire Hunter. Swamp Thing. Damn Fear. That's a fun little DC one shot. Nemivore. Lost Boys. The Nail. More Nightbreed. Dracula. Negan Lives, second printing. Negan Lives, second print. $5. Keep that out. We did just sell a little Walking Dead, right? Walking Dead Whisperer War, 157. Walking Dead 156. 30 Days a Night. Dark Days. Possessed. Route 66. Or, excuse me, Route 666. Not doing a good job of looking at the chat here, but I think that's all Route 666. Yeah. All right. Let me put the Negan back in there. Glock, are you still here, buddy? Any of that Walking Dead that you need or want to take a closer look? The Negan Lives is nice. Second print. All right, let me grab the first box. Box number 1. All right. Here we go. More horror. All right. Like I said, I don't think it's in here, but let's see. All right. This is ice. This is all Ice Cream Man. Then we got Black Hole, Kitchen Sink, and Fantagraphics. That's a great series. Doc Frankenstein. Oh, I got Bernie Wrightson Frankenstein. Love that. All right, here's the miscellaneous horror section. Negan one with Alpha. I'm interested. Okay, hold on. Let me go grab it. All right. So this is Walking Dead 156, Queen and King. Nice and clean. I got $5 on it. That's all. Real nice shape. Run it for you. 5 on the Negan. With the most beautiful. Put aside, looking for more stuff to add. Okay, Priest. Yeah. All right, no problem. Yeah, just let that run. All right, where was we? Okay, yes. Ice Cream Man, Black Hole, Doc Frankenstein, miscellaneous horror. Okay, we've got Epic Anthology. Hold on one sec. Let me get my computer straight here. All right, I want to make sure I can see what you're seeing so I know it works. All right, Epic Anthology. Wild Cards. This is number 2. Here, this was number 1, 4-issue limited series. Number 2. Number 3. Missing number 4. All right, Epic Light. Legion of Monsters. Satana. Jason 10. Thing from Another World. Complete set. That's a rare one. Woohoo. Dawn of the Dead. Knock 'em Dead. Number 1. All right, I know we're looking for Asylum of Horrors number 1. We're looking for that Anne Rice. Vineyard number 1. Eat the Dead. The Ghoul number 2. Bernie Wrightson Night Terrors. That's a nice one shot. Welcome back to the House of Mystery one shot. Living Corpse number 1. Zenoscope. Living Corpse Annual. Living Corpse number 1. I love this cover. I love that cover. Bryn Mawr. True Blood, Wrong Vampire Show. Masters of Horror number 1. Night Moves number 1. Number 2. Grave Lilies number 1. Crossed. That's a fun series. Devil Within. I just saw 28 Years Later the other day. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. I like the other two. I like the first two better, but it was solid. I know they're making a sequel to that. They're making a fourth 28 Years Later movie. The Woods number 28. Oh, there you go. Angel number 1. Fiends 0. Great cover here too. Fiends 0. What was this one again? Oh, Dean Koontz. Dean Koontz, Never Nor number 1. Retailer Virgin variant. Vampire State Building number 1. Foil cover. Woohoo! A couple of those. Gore Shriek. Gore Shriek. Ah ha ha ha! Ah ha 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 ha! Anne Rice, The Witching Hour, number 1. Let's put that to the side. That's $4.
Protect your European vacation with Allianz Travel.
Super Zombies, Dynamite number 1. It, Millennium number 1. Asylum number 1. Zombie Tramp. Woohoo! Very nice. Dr. Herbert West. Dr. Herbert West. Town Called Terror. Number 1. Town Called Terror number 2. Double feature. Nightfall with the Cemeterians. Blood Realm number 2. Number 3. Neonomicon. That's an Alan Moore book. Very cool. Only $3. Dracula. Company of Monsters. Company of Monsters. Tomb of Dracula. Tomb of Dracula. Dusk Till Dawn, the movie adaptation. Ghosts of Dracula. Eternity. The Darkness and Eva, daughter of Dracula. Blood of Dracula. There's a little bit of Dracula back here. Oh, this is kind of a cool book. Dark Red, signed. Dark Red, signed. Limited to 300. Another Dark Red. Impaler number 3. Why am I reaching so far? Come over here. Impaler number 3. Number 2. She Bites number 3. She Bites number 2. Vampire Pennsylvania, issue 3. Bloodstained Teeth number 2. And another number 2. All right. All right. So just the one Anne Rice. For now, I know I got more. I got like at least a quarter of a short box full of Anne Rice. Take a look. Like I said, this one's $4. Maybe a little nick up there in the corner. Hold the Anne Rice and the Negan one. I'll be right back. Okay, Priest. Let me go grab the Negan. You got it. All right. Did anybody else see anything in there you're interested in? Let me know. I'm just going to put the short box next to me over here. Get it off the table. All right. Horror Seeker, what's up? All right. So that was Ice Cream Man, Black Hole, Doc Frankenstein, and then all the miscellaneous stuff. Alrighty. Over here. Yeah, so I've been just taking time to move a lot of boxes around. get some stuff better organized. So that's why things are a little discombobulated. My goal is to be able to have everything kind of by genre and all that kind of good stuff. All right, so for Priest, I'm holding Negan Lives and Rice the Witching Hour. All right. And for you, Glock, right now, Walking Dead, 156. I know I've got a. If there are other Walking Dead you're looking for, let me know also. I know I've got, again, around here somewhere, I've got a whole short box full of Walking Dead right now. So, again, just not handy, unfortunately. All right. So let me get back to the short box we were talking about. Oh, and I don't know if you guys saw this or didn't see this earlier. I have this to the side, but since we're on a little horror theme here, I do have the complete set of Curse. Boom Studios, issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, issue 4. $3 a book is 12. I ran it for $10 earlier. If anybody's interested, do the whole set, complete set, $10. And I've got Invasive number 1, Invasive number 2, and George R.R. Martin's Meat House Man. All these just happen to be in tonight's short box. All right. Going once, going twice. All right, I'm just going to put these back in the box. So yeah, I will occasionally do a theme show as well. I've done horror theme shows, we've done sci-fi theme shows, all kinds of fun stuff. So that's kind of how I try to organize the collection too, because I think that's how people generally want to buy it, right? You know, you're into horror books, you're into Star Trek, you're into Star Wars, you're into. So that's kind of how I have things collected, and I'm just compiling them all together now. All right. Well, speaking of, so literally, look what I just pulled. That's crazy. I'm talking all this shit, and this just happened to be in the fucking box next. That's crazy. Look at this. Let me get this out of the bag. Let me get this one out of the bag. Hold on a second. It's good. It's Walking Dead. Let me check this out real quick. Huh. Ha ha ha. It's an interesting Walking Dead. Wow. Cool. All right. Well, as I said, here's another Walking Dead. This is in great shape too. All right, I got Walking Dead number 150. Check this out. Walking Dead 150 blank sketch variant. That's pretty cool. So I do sell comics locally as well at different cons nearby. So it's got a little rubbing right there. Um, and I was talking with an artist, and he was asking me if I had any blank sketch variants because the artists love these. Of course, if you're a fan of an artist, you want these because you want them to sketch something for you, right? The artists love them because they know it's a thing, and they try to work on sketches, make them super cool and detailed, and bring them to the comic book show. And they'll put, $100 to $300 on one, right? All right, Walking Dead 150 blank sketch variant. Where'd my thing go? Let's get this back up here. All right. Actually, I think I saw it earlier. Someone today is running a 100% blank sketch variant show. I forget who it is. I don't know if they're still on or not. But if anybody's into the blank sketch variants, I know there's somebody on tonight who's running literally just that. All right, should I run it? I keep talking about it. Let's just fucking run it. See if anybody's interested. We'll start it up. $5. I do use flat rate shipping, so once you get basically 3 comic purchases, you're free shipping after that. Priest, welcome back. Good to see you. All right. So that's the Walking Dead 150 blank sketch variant. We Don't Kill Spiders, number 3. Just going to pull this back to 10 seconds. Whoa, where did this one come from? Check this one out. Let me see. What number is that? Yeah, 38. Come on. Keep it moving. Let's go.
Hi there. Sorry to interrupt. Interruptions can be quite annoying.
Yeah, they are. All right, check this one out. Coming up next, Ice Cream Man, number 38. A couple of findings in it. I got a pretty decent collection of Ice Cream Man now. Ice Cream Man, 38. $3. 10 seconds. Up and running. All right. Anybody watching the final season of Stranger Things? Stranger Things, 4-issue miniseries, the Russian title, Kamchatka. Issue number 2, 4-issue limited series. So I have watched. I freaking love Stranger Things. That's my jam. That's the time period I was a kid in, so very nostalgic. Lots of fun. Love it, love it, love it. I have watched, what are they calling it? Volume 1, the first 4 episodes of the final season. Really neat. Quasar, number 35. $3 starts. 10 seconds. Quasar 33. All right, Flash, what's up? This is Quasar 1. So there was like a little kind of 4-issue mini reprint that they did. There's number 1. Galactic Storm Part 3. Quasar number 1. John, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hey, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. My name is Chris. It's the Cool and Common Stream. It's my Friday night comic book show. Every Friday night, I get together, hang out, go through a short box of comics, mostly for the purpose of organizing it, pricing it out, checking it out, kind of do a quick run through of it, just to help me get organized and throw out some deals to everybody. So I appreciate you making some time. I do take requests. If I've got something you're looking for nearby, more than happy to throw it out there for you. Like tonight, right? We had a few people check out some horror stuff, and bam, pulled out a couple horror boxes, and now we're running with that, right? So, all right. So earlier we ran through Marvel's new universe, but I did grab a little bit of the Ultraverse comics. So we're going to run through a couple of those now. Malibu Comics. This is hard case number 1. So if you're not familiar with the Ultraverse, probably the most popular character is Prime. If you've ever heard of Prime, Prime is their Superman, basically. Yeah, they're not mutants; they're ex-mutants. Number 1. The sticker's on the bag, not the comic. Ex-Mutants number 1. That was a early mid 1980s series. This was the 1990s reboot. Glock, welcome back. All right, here is the Ferret Malibu Comics. Ferret number 1. I believe this one was the one shot. Kingpin. Looks like he's hanging out there. $3.10. Okay, set those over here. Ultra Force from the Ultraverse. I got the 0 issue. Love that. Got the 0 issue. And we got the number 1 issue. Let's run those two together. Do 2 for $5 on that one. Rubber Ducky, welcome. Okay, we got 0 and 1 there. Mantra number 22. Loki makes an appearance. Bat Loki. I guess I'll wait if you find the interview with the vampire and Lestat and Mayfair. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll take a quick look. I'll take a break after we do these next couple. I'll do a quick look for you. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get my hands on it tonight, but I will most definitely give it a try. Ultraverse, The Strangers, number 1. And Strangers, number 21. This looks a little rough here, you know? I hate when that happens. Hate when you get ripped in half like that. It's never any fun. Just do the DM when you find them whenever. Okay. Yeah, you got it, Priest. No problem. Did you want to check out? Do you want to grab the Witching Hour now? Witching Hour in the Negan? Not that I'm trying to get rid of you. You're welcome to hang. All right. Gonna pass for now? Okay, no problem. Here's kind of a ripped up Prime, the Infinity issue. So let's throw that in as a freebie. And let's give you the power of Prime. Prime is free, $3. Number 4. Two books, $3. Okay, up next. I dig this book. Ultraverse, Elvin. I think there's another Elvin in here. Let me see. Ooh. For horror, I got another Lord Pumpkin in there. Okay, no, there was not another one. Alright, let's run the Elvin. Alright, Rune. Barry Windsor Smith, the originator of Rune. This is Rune number 7. Not a Barry Windsor Smith cover, but a Barry Windsor Smith character. Rune number 7. $3.10. Ergo Monk, what is up? Thanks for stopping in. All right. Ultraverse Breakthrough number 1. It's number 1 issues in this Ultraverse world. Up next, The Origin of Lord Pumpkin. Got some Malibu comics. Check this out. Lord Pumpkin and the Return of the Pumpkin King. I'm such a Halloween guy, it's not even funny, but I do have a handful of Lord Pumpkin sitting somewhere too. There's issue number 3. $3.10. What is this now? Oh my. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's a little something. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Check something out. We got a complete set here. $4 a book. All right. Alrighty, let's check this out. All right, for those playing at home, Kick-Ass Series 3 is an 8-issue series from 2013. That is issue number 1. Variant cover. Adam Hughes. Adam Hughes on the variant cover. Nice. All right, so Kick-Ass 3, Adam Hughes variant cover. There's issue 1. There's issue 2, variant cover. Now these were obviously bagged and boarded, 2 in a bag and board. I put everything in brand new bags and boards. So unless you tell me different, I'm going to take it out of there and throw them in individual bags and boards. 1 and 2. Here's 3. Mark Millar, John Romita Jr. There's number 4. There's issue 5. There's issue 6. Homage cover, Norman Rockwell. Here's number 7. Here's number 8, the finale. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8 books. You'll probably go $4 or $5 a book from what I'm seeing, but let's just stick with the $3 a book. 8 times 3 is 24. Let's do 20 bucks. Let's do 20 bucks. You'll get your free shipping after this one. $20. The entire series, Kick-Ass 3. 20 bucks. Last 5 seconds. All right, no Kick-Ass love. Great movies, by the way. Love the satire in the movies. Be nice to see them make another one, but yeah, we'll see. All right, there you go. There's another complete set for the night. The second complete set we came up with. All right, who's next? Sharp Left Turn. Night Thrasher, number 1. Night Thrasher, number 2. Do I have more Night Thrasher? Let's see. Night Thrasher, number 3. Night Thrasher, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. I think that was a 4 issue, or was there more? Let me see. Night Thrasher. Yes, the 1992 original 4-issue limited series. Another complete series. That makes 3. All right. 4 times 3 is 12. Let's run it for 10. $10. The complete Night Thrasher series. $10. Up and running. Again, I do use flat rate shipping, so basically once you buy 3 comics, shipping is free thereafter. So you'll never pay more than $9.21 for shipping. Always pays to buy more. Crack that shipping nut and then throw some more in there. That's kind of cool. That's the third complete set tonight. All right, Night Thrasher, Marvel Bronze Age. Woo-wee. All right, I'm going to put all our complete sets together right up front so I don't use them for later. Where's that other one? Where's that other one? Let's see, the lead guy. All right. Here's a few interesting ones. Legend of Shang-Chi, #1 variant cover. Nice one. Nice one. $3. Be 10 seconds. Bring that a little closer for you. Machine Man #1. Newsstand. I've got this complete set a couple of times around, I think. Issue 1, few spine ticks, not $5. $3. 10 seconds. TK, welcome back. Winter Soldier, Winter Kills. $3, 10 seconds. Another Night Thrasher, just #1. We just did the 4 series, but let's go to the official Marvel Index to Marvel Team Up with Spider-Man. #2. Look at this bad boy. Woo! That is clean. #2. Oh, wait, we're going to have to do this. I see what we're doing here. All right. All right. We'll have to do it. All right. This is going to get crazy here in about a second. Let's see here. 6 issues. Okay. All right. 8 issue, this Marvel Team Up, official Marvel Index to the Marvel Team Up, is a 6 issue series. I do not have #1. I do have #2, #3, #4, another #4, and a #5. Let's take that one #4 out. All right, these go $6, $8 a book. Let's do 5. 5 times 4, 20. I keep the shipping a little lower, so I'll eat some of the shipping on this. $20. 4 issues. The official Marvel Index to Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man. Great covers. Four for 20. All right. Do one more time. 4 for 16. Take four more bucks off. $4 a book. Last 5 seconds. All right. Thanks for looking at that. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I do appreciate it. Always fun to go through some comics with some people that also appreciate good comics. So thanks for stopping on in. I know there's a ton of comic book shows out there. Appreciate you hanging out. Here it is, Frontline Civil War #1. #1, $3. Camo Jim, what's up? All right, here you go. Here's the trade paperback, the whole 9 yards. Civil War. Very nice. $25 book originally. This one's got a little creasing here on the corner. Real nice shape on the inside. Very clean. All right. It's a little bit of a heavier book. Do 5 on that one. Okay. All right, here we go. Last handful for the night. We got us some Avengers here. Avengers 334. $3.10. All right. Avengers 348. White Vision. Getting busy. I know that's more than a $3 book, but we're running it for 3. Okay. Avengers Annual #17. The End of the Evolutionary War. Check that out. Supersize Annual. We'll do 5 on that one. Last few seconds on the annual. New Avengers New Avengers and the Transformers, not versus. Issue #1, 4-issue limited series. Didn't know that was a team-up thing, huh? All right, we have Quasar #1. The origin story. Audiodrome, hello. Archangel's been here. There's a lot of traffic on a Friday night. That's a good thing. Annihilation Conquest Quasar. Glock, is that still you hanging with me, buddy? Or is it you, Andrew? Cloak and Dagger up next. Cloak and Dagger, Prelude to Vengeance. It's number 8. Just checking to see if you wanted that Walking Dead. Walter, good to see you. Cloak and Dagger, number 3. Cloak and Dagger, number 2. Brian, how you doing? Cloak and Dagger, number 1. $3. All right. Got a nice little run here. Cloak and Dagger. All different volumes. Here is the 4-issue limited series, Cloak and Dagger, issue number 1. They gave Cloak and Dagger a shot on television. I thought it was okay. I think they captured the characters. All right, here we go now. What's in here? Oh my goodness. Is that 2 books in there? There is. Strange Tales with Cloak and Dagger and Doctor Strange, number 2. And number 1. Let's do them one at a time. Issue number 1, $3. Strange Tales, number 2. And then we've got Cloak and Dagger, number 1. New format, more pages, fewer ads. There you go. I think that's the 90s version. $3.10. More than a few of those. Interesting. Let me see here. Strange Tales. Okay, Strange Tales 1, Strange Tales 2, Strange Tales 3. These are all Doctor Strange with Cloak and Dagger. All right, 3, 4, 5. Just the one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 issues. All 7 issues. Strange Tales. Start this one up. Get the right weight. All 7 of them. $25. Up and running. First 7. Doctor Strange. 7-6. 5-4. Oh, 5. Excuse me. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. All 7. 25. Last few seconds. Alrighty. Up next, we're going to jump into some DC here now. We got the Huntress, featured in Justice League International Special number 2. Because when a child is in the fight of their lives, family stays. And Ronald McDonald $3, 10-second start. Supergirl, number 17, facing down Diana in 2013. Running that one for 5, just like it says. Supergirl, number 12. I have been kind of collecting some Supergirl in anticipation of the Supergirl movie coming out soon to a theater near you. All right, here's another interesting run. I like interesting things. DC Vertigo, American Freak. Very cool. Oddball. It is a 5-issue series. I've got the first 4. Issue 1, Issue 2, A Postmodern Metamorphosis. We're going to run them all 4 for 10. Toxic Childhood, Issue 2. Issue 3, Prisoner of DNA. And issue 4 of 5, Dark Evolution. So we got 4 of the 5 issues. Issues 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ran any She-Hulk tonight? No, I have not. Freak on a Leash is right. There's definitely a Freak on a Leash there. I have not. That's another one. I do have some. I know I got a bunch actually. Just not sitting here next to me right now. $10 for the Freak on a Leash. 4 out of the 5 issues. Which She-Hulk volume are you looking for? Thanks for asking, by the way, Super Turtle. Good to see you again. All right. We'll keep the Freak over there. And the last couple of books for the night coming up. Ah, there it is. All right, I'm just adding you to my list of searching Super Turtle. So I got you down for some She-Hulk. Legion of Superheroes, #1, 4-issue limited series. I got issue 1. I got issue 2. I got issue 3. Do I have 4? 4 for 10. Why did I say 4 for 10 if I've only got 3? Oh, damn. I see what I did there. Look at that. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I'm going to have to go back for something. There's #4. The entire series, Legion of Superheroes, 4-issue miniseries. Trying to snag some stuff from Savage, Sensational, and some of the newer stuff. Okay. I think I've got. I know I've got some Sensational, maybe a little bit of Savage, and some of the new stuff. So, yeah, I'll definitely look for you. All right. Got the list up to date, my friend. All right. That was the 4-issue series, Legion of Superheroes. 4, a 3, a 2, and a 1. I got to go back to that Marvel Index. I got to go back to that Marvel Index. I lied. I lied about it. Hold on a second. Strange Tales. Yeah, this should be Marvel Team Up. All right, so I said the Marvel Team Up, official Marvel Index to Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man, is a 5-issue series. 5, 4, 3, 2. I have 2 issues of #4, but I didn't have #1. Guess what I just found? Bam! #1. #1. These are all in great shape, too. They're all in great shape. So one more time. We've got #1, #2, all near mint is right. Very fine on that one. 4, 5. All 5. They should go for $8 a pop, which would be $40. Let's do 6 and call it 30. Last run of the night. The entire series. Love it when that happens. Love it. Dude, last 10 seconds on the complete set. All right, so before we shut it down for the night, let me run, I don't know, Glock, if you're here. All right. Glock, if that's you, my friend. Walking Dead, 156. Clean. Clean. $5 on it. Use the coupon. Go for it. Lester. All right, we'll give Glock a second here to pop back in. We'll give him a minute. So this does sometime happen during the stream, right? Somebody says, I want this, set this aside for me, hold it for me. Let's see. Paul, what's up? Just waiting to see if Glock shows back up. You know, somebody will say, save something for me, and then they bail. Not quite a dine and dash, but just a dash and dash, right? So. I'll just run it for. Let's run it for a minute. See if Glock makes it back in. Otherwise, we'll just hold it for another time. Tony, how you doing? Just running down The Walking Dead, number 156. Last 10 seconds. Alrighty then. Alright, this is the actual one he bought. Alright, guys. Alright, so let's add this to the pile, and off we go. Alright, everybody. Hey, thank you so much for stopping in tonight. I really do appreciate it. My name is Chris. This has been the Cool and Common stream. If you're watching on YouTube and you made it this far, thank you so much. Be sure to maybe like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow me here on Whatnot. If you are watching on YouTube, you can either hit that link in the description or hit that QR code. Come on and join me here on Whatnot. It is a ton of fun. And literally any comic book you're looking for, you can find here on Whatnot. No doubt about it. So come on by. If you join through my link, you get a little money back after your first purchase. I get a little kickback too, so that's a win-win. All right, my friends, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Until next time, keep it cool, calm, and collected. Eric, see you soon, buddy. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.